I will never forget the time I backpacked through Alabama woods with my brother. No doubt it was and will remain the scariest moment of my life. I was 12 at the time and my brother was 26. We were on our third night in the woods when two strangers wandered into our camp, asking if they had seen any wild hogs. In fact, we had seen some, because wild hogs were common in the area, and we told the strangers where they had last seen the animals. The two guys hung around a bit longer than left. They gave me the creeps. My brother didn't think much of it. Me and my brother went to sleep in our tent. Sometime near midnight, we were woken up by the sound of shouting and dogs barking. The sounds were close, only about 100 yards away. My brother heard the dogs too, and said it was probably the guys from before. It's common to use dogs to hold hogs down when hunting. Hunting for hogs at night is definitely strange, but at least it's a somewhat rational explanation, right? Fast forward what was probably another 3 hours, around 2 a.m. I had managed to sleep pretty well after first hearing the hog hunters when I woke up to my brother squeezing my shoulder firmly, saying, "Wake up, put your shoes on quick and follow me. Be as quiet as you can." We climbed up a hill overlooking their campsite and hid in some bushes watching. The group of hunters had been steadily approaching our camp, and by this time, 30 or so minutes had reached it. There were 5 of them and like 3 or 4 dogs. They all looked relatively young, but 2 had either rifles or shotguns, and the dogs were going crazy, obviously having smelled our scent. We laid there for a while longer, when out of nowhere they started screaming, "Where are y'all at?" and firing into the woods at random. My brother dragged me back behind the crest of the hill and threw himself on top of me. Thankfully, in our position on top of the hill, we were protected from any gunfire. They shot maybe 5 or 6 more times and then started walking back the direction they had come. They got maybe 100 yards away when I heard a blaring siren and saw emergency lights flashing through the woods. Turns out my brother had called the Forest Service office on a satellite phone my family as for emergencies while I was asleep, and they had sent out Forest Service officers and game wardens to our area of the wilderness.